can you please just cut your bits of paper in half and ask a question, because it's not fair to everybody else.
The Deputy Speaker has read the Riot Act after an intervention from Labour's Apsana Begum.
Last week, the London Director of Public Health England, Professor Kevin Fenton, said that London's Asian communities have been the hardest hit by the COVID-19 second wave. This is being felt so deeply within my constituency, and I pay tribute to the work of those on the front line in my constituency in helping drive up the vaccine uptake, as well as those on the front line, including those serving in our mortuary and funeral services. I'm sure the Secretary of State can agree that there is a need for the government to learn quickly from the impact of the first and second waves on minority communities. But in order to do so, this must be informed by evidence, especially in order to ensure effectiveness of any vaccine hesitancy strategy. So can the Secretary of State advise whether he and his colleagues will ensure that data on both vaccine rollout as well as mortalities in the second wave will be published regularly in a meaningful format and disaggregated by ethnicity?
Thank you. Before I ask the Secretary of State to answer the question, I give notice to we ought to be stopping this statement now, but I have 7 more people who wish to get in. Tell them, can you please just cut your bits of paper in half and ask a question, because it's not fair to everybody else. And people who are sitting at home are not getting the atmosphere. We've got to do this quickly. We don't need speeches, just questions. If people take more than 20 seconds, I will cut them off. Secretary of State.
The answer, Madam Deputy Speaker, is yes.